97.9 WJLB, the DC Pepinary, Big Dog Blast, man, Dog Pound Radio. We got the Queen in the building, Brooklyn Queen.
What's up?
Why do they call you Brooklyn Queen? Because you're from Detroit. So how did we get that name?
Okay, so, Brooklyn is my real name, and my mom loves hip-hop, and she is obsessed with Biggie and hip-hop in general, so she named me Brooklyn. And then the whole Queen part came because I always said, every female is born a queen, every man is born a king. That's just me. It's my real name.
So Brooklyn has a TV series she's on.
Yes.
Just got done wrapping it up.
Yes.
Tell me about that as much as you can, because I know it's not out yet, so you got to kind of keep it under wraps.
I wish I could tell you the name of it, but, I can't right now. But,
okay.
Executive producers are Dennis Reed, Jalen Rose, and Ty Mopkins. I've been filming that for the past 5 weeks. Mm-hmm. It's been fun and exhausting at the same time. But, it's what I love to do. So
yeah.
It's just real fun.
Shouts out to Dennis Reed, too, man. I've been putting it on for with it. Was acting something that you wanted to do, or you just kind of fell into that? How did that come about?
So crazy. It's a full circle moment. I started my acting career with Dennis when I was like 7 or 8, one of those ages. Yeah. I had started with him, and I was doing stage plays. I did a few movies, moved to LA, did a whole TV series there and a few movies, and then now I'm back here. And
back in
this series.
Doing your thing.
Yeah.
Doing your thing. I remember Brooklyn Queen came to a bunch of our Coast for Kids. You remember those moments?
Yes, that was so long ago.
Yeah, I know, right? And it's always a pleasure to have you there. And your fans, when they see you, they be so happy. And so I'm like, yo, I remember this girl, man, when she was just a little girl, and now she's grown up and she got such a huge fan base. So it's always a proud moment for you. Shouts out to your mom, too, because she's always been there. Every time we see you, we see her. Yeah. And so, and I think your dad, too, you know what I mean? He be around with you. So shouts out to that, man. That's very important that your family is right there every step of the way.
For sure.
So music wise, you got a joint. The hell of a did the beat, baby.
Yes.
How did we get that?
Well, the song is called All There with me and TRLD Rich, and Helluva produced it. The story behind the song is, it's not, it's kind of crazy. I really didn't feel like going to the studio to hear the song, but I'm glad I went. Mm-hmm. So my mom had called me and told me like, oh, they're in the studio. They want you to hear the song. I'm like, okay, cool. I went up there. Soon as I heard the song, I just started rapping, and I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to be on this song. Like, it's meant for me to be on the song. So I did the song, and now it's out and it's going crazy everywhere, especially on TikTok. So anybody listening, make sure y'all do y'all videos on TikTok, because I'm reposting every single video I see.
So you're doing a challenge? Is it a challenge, or you just want them to come out and just support? Which one is it? A little bit of both?
It's kind of a challenge now. Like, my supporters have made it a challenge.
Okay.
I didn't come up with it. They just started doing it. So it's just like, it could be like a little transition. You go from like bare face to makeup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why you told me I couldn't do the challenge.
No, see, you asked if there was a dance to it, and I know you're not going to do the dance. Because,
no, I will not. You want the records to sell. You don't want it to fail. So you better not let me do it. Also, you got a song with Proof's son.
Yes, I do, Nassan. It's called Sweet Heat. It's on Hands Up Management's album. And, with that song, I had heard the beat. At first, it was just me on the song. I had heard the beat, and it was like a Babyface Ray type of beat from this producer in New Orleans, B. Loden. So I heard it. I did the song, and then Sed was like, let's put it on the project. And I was like, okay, cool. He was like, but I want to put somebody on it with you. I'm like, okay, who are you thinking? Because I was thinking like, I don't know, when I had first made it, I was like, okay, Jack Harlow would be hard on here. And then he came to me with the idea of putting Nassan on it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, let's see how it'll go. He did it, and I fell in love with the song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what's up. Brooklyn Queen definitely out here doing her thing, making moves, man. Fan base is crazy, especially on that social media. How would you tell everybody how important that social media is right now?
It's very important. No matter like whatever you want to do in life, I feel like social media plays a big part in your career, no matter what you do. With me being an artist, of course, you know, I am an artist and an influencer. So, of course, I have social media. But just for the artist side of it, it really helps because you can, you know, it's like a whole different like marketing world. You know, you just post your song on social media and it could blow up overnight. Like
for sure.
So that's the really good thing about it. But it's very important for artists and important for everybody, really. If you ever want to get somewhere in life, social media is really just like the shortcut.
There it is. Real quick before we let you out of here. Halloween is on the way. And first of all, are you going to be here in Detroit? Because I know you travel a lot. Yes,
I will be here in Detroit. It's going to be freezing.
Are you going to dress up for Halloween? Or will you pass out candy or dress up? Which one?
See, if I dress up, I want to be warm. I don't want my legs out. I don't want to be cold walking around, going out. So I got to figure out what I'm going to be. I don't know what I'm going to be yet.
Okay.
But on the passing out candy, you know, I had this idea. You know, I work with Adidas a lot. So I was trying to do like a giveaway on Halloween and pass out candy and Adidas backpacks and shoes. So
let me get the address.
Yeah. I don't know when that's gonna happen, or because I don't know. I was trying to do it on Halloween, but it's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot to plan something like that. So
when you were younger, did you trick or treat? Did you go out and
yes, I trick or treat.
Hit the houses?
Yes.
What was your favorite candy that you love to see in the bottom of the bag?
Any sour candy.
Any sour?
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids? Wow. Okay. All right.
Sour.
And what was the worst candy that you hated to see?
Wait, let me not say that, because what if they want to give me a brand deal? Let me not say that. Let me say candy bars. I'm going to say candy bars.
Certain candy bars. That's all good.
Candy bars.
Brooklyn Queen, you know it's always a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you so much for stopping by, hollering at me, Big Dog Blast. Anytime you're in the city, you got something going on, you definitely know my door is always open.
Thank you.
That's what's up. First show.